Come in. Oh, it's you. Hi. You're a little bit late. That's perfectly fine. Take a seat. Just there is fine. Now, you two, I understand that obviously you are here because you finalised the decision for a separation. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be a really quite healthy and positive thing. And I'm here to help you through it. So, I'm just going to show you, first of all, what you will look like post-separation. Just take a look. So you see it's quite minimalistic look that we have. I think it really sort of brings out that landscape. So I think you're, quite happy with it, yeah? Okay, now, for you, I have a few options for the tall order of the relocation. So, first of all, property prices in New Cross have quadrupled since the year 2000, and I think we can really meet the mark of, boosting that even more if we do something like this. So, this is my flat, for an example, fairly new building. I think this would really encourage, the right kind of people to move into the area. This could be really quite a positive and exciting thing to bring to New Cross as an area. It would be really great, but this is just an example of how it would work on a already existing building. Oh yeah, that is my flat right there. Anyway, as you might know, Sainsbury's, the sort of main supermarket of the area right down the road, you might have had some contact, they are building a new sort of residential area. The idea is that with the new railway coming in, the new Bakerloo line, this is going to really bring a lot more investment to the area. So they have some designs they've done with Mount Anvil, and this is sort of one of their plans for a sort of residential area, and I thought maybe if we put you sort of in the mix, I think I could pull a few strings and get you in there if that was something you were interested in. Nice, happy people, It's they said 35% affordable housing, but we know that means 65% not affordable housing, so I think this could be a perfect fit for you. Although, and I can't fathom why, but I thought it was important to mention that local businesses, aside from, not Sainsbury's, have been struggling at the moment. Yeah, again, I don't really know why. There's been the closure of the walk-in centre and the post office, the New Cross, and, Tasty Kebab closed this week, which was like quite close to home, you might know them. Rose's Kitchen is struggling. I've done a mock-up of what it might look like to fully support, preserve a local business. Take a look. This would be a more sort of charitable option, if you may, but it would make you look really good, Bring that investment in. Quite exciting. That's just New Cross, if you wanted to stay local. But I have some other options. If you wanted to sort of go to another institution, if you're quite comfortable in a uni environment, there is Central St Martin's in King's Cross, which is an exciting area. Their building already has quite a wow factor, but with you there, really add to it. Or alternatively, the Slade. Everyone says, better than Goldsmiths. Why not upgrade? Something to think about. Okay, but if that doesn't interest you, we have links. Goldsmiths has links with many corporations. Santander, for an example, global banking. So this could be any of their chains. You know what? I could probably get you one of those free rail cards like I got when I opened my student account there. Or do also have links with the Zabludowicz collection. Yes, I know there's some controversy about them being arms dealers to Israel and encouraging the mass murder of Palestinian people, but we don't have to think about that. You just have to think about whether this is an appearance that you might like. You know, I think the building's in Camden, I think? Yeah, so that's a really exciting area. Kind of similar to New Cross if you think about it. So that could be quite nice. Lots of art events, you feel quite at home. Okay. Maybe you are looking for a sort of full expansion of your image. In which case, Buckingham Palace. You know, that it is due a renovation because the insides are sort of quite decrepit. There's been some campaigns about maybe turning that into housing, but if we sort of use that budget to maybe bring you to the exterior, it might encourage tourism. And that might be a better option. So, yeah. Why stop there? I actually maybe got a little bit carried away, but why not go for London as a landscape? Look at that. Amazing. I even went one step further. This is something that might be... Okay. So this would be an example of a magnet with your face on. So this might be a lot of souvenir, memorabilia, very exciting. You sort of have this new brand, you know. Could be a sort of super expansion. So obviously it's up to you, and I can communicate with whomever you want. So just let me know. Is there any questions?